They're good. I mean, I like them. We like them.
Jeez,
What?
pockets. This is what happens when the face falls off and you tear up the blade. How about that, Michael?
You know, I didn't tell you last time that I run probably 3 or 4 times a week.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, you were wanting history. I'm just
Oh, well, mostly stuff that I might have to adjust more gently or approach or something. By that I mean if you've had 3 knee surgeries,
Oh, gotcha.
okay, or there's still some very young people who, I have a plate in my spine, or, you know, I mean, those kind of things a little bit, or you know, that kind of thing was kind of what I was fishing for, more than just, now, there can be a place or a part where I might ask you for some reason because of something I'm finding is, what are you doing all week? Oh, I run 2-3 times a week. All right, blah, 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 blah. In which case that may or may not be significant or if I've done anything out of that book. One of my favorites, because they're really simple. It always tastes so good. It's the, and you don't have to. There's a lemon, yeah. Pina colada one in there. Just, you know, you put them in a fridge for 4 hours, they gel up and they're just tasty as heck, and they're just really stupid simple. And should I talk for them for this? Okay, what this is old style network spinal analysis from Donnie Epstein. He's out in Colorado now. He used to be out of New York. I say old style because I learned it way back when. He's since made some adaptations to it I really haven't gone with. This is a phasing system, phases 1 through 5 usually. There is 6 through 10, but unless you're into the program for a long, long time, they're somewhat insignificant or hard to get to. Also, Dr. Epstein himself will tell you that if you're good enough, you clear everything out of the spine you need to in the first 5 phases anyhow, so I'm not sure why he even developed phases 6 through 10, but nonetheless, you may hear or run into that. Today, Pastor Scott seems to be living in phase 1 exclusively. Fine. Sometimes a little rare, but fine. And the breathing and stuff is for his nervous system to accept and deal with the contact points. Eventually, we're looking for a wave in his breathing. Here it's a little choppy. It's
Did I ever have a way?
You're working. See, like I say, what's beauty is to have you guys watch the kids. Because, I mean, just out of the idea that they don't have 40 years of garbage they're carrying around in the spine. So you'll see him, what looked like to you like he was just moving his head in the face piece, was actually part of the response to what was going on with me. And like with his head trying to, and that's his spine trying to work through and get it to open up and move. It takes a while for the wave. I mean, you can. what he's doing in the process. He's kind of bending here, so he breathes this way. He hinges here. The butt and the chest come up this way, but all that's part of the fight to eventually integrate the nervous system with the spine and the hood. And then once it's been at it, I'll actually flop around on the table like fish. It's so, again, it's them working out not only the neuros part of the subluxation, but the physical too. They're trying to adjust themselves on their own without you having to. And Dr. Epstein, who did this, unhappy because he's gotten so far away from the osseous adjusting aspect of this that he would have you come in 3 times a week. Most people just don't have that kind of time or commitment for 3-4 weeks at a time to get you to the wave thing and start processing through other things. It's a big commitment most people won't make, in my opinion. Cross your legs
What do you mean?
Like if you're sitting
like Cherry is.
Sometimes. Is that bad? Really?
If Sherry doesn't stop doing it, she can pay for the surgery to get the varicose veins out of the back of her knee. Well, that is one solution to it. I guess practicing in LA, usually that scared most of them. Vanity capital of the world. Oh!
That felt good.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Very interesting. Michael, I'm getting the feeling you're kinetically driven. You know what that is? People inherently learn about life and things 3 ways, either through visual, seeing, auditory, which is hearing, or kinetic by touching and manipulating. In your case, you're looking a lot more kinetic these days. It's not a bad thing or a good thing, it's just something you knew is good about now and how you learn, so when you approach certain learning aspects of things later on, you can adjust it. All right, Chief.
So when you adjusted,
Yeah.
then did you go back and do that thing again and it wasn't making the noise?
Yeah, I do a scan from, if you will, from the tailbone back up to the head.